Hi, we're here with Claudio from Bianchi, very civilised. We're sitting down, it's a lovely change. Claudio, talk to us a little bit about Bianchi. You are celebrating a very significant milestone this year.
Yes, in 2015 we will celebrate our 130th anniversary year, which is really incredible. You know, Bianchi was established in 1885, and only a few companies can have such a heritage, culture, and presence, let's say, in the bicycle industry like Bianchi.
And tell us how Bianchi started. It's obviously a family name.
Yes, was established by Edoardo Bianchi, and since then, Mr. Edoardo Bianchi was really focused on the product development and technology. He was really an expert in the mechanical stuff, and we can say that Bianchi was part of the Italian industry. So we brought together, we grown together. Italy has 150 years, and Bianchi is part of a huge part of Italian history.
And the thing we love, well, one of the things we love about Bianchi is the story behind the Celeste green that is so iconic with your brand. Can you tell us the background to that?
Yeah, actually there are different stories behind the Celeste color. Some romantic stories even.
Oh, we love the romantic ones.
Romantic stuff, okay. They say that Edoardo Bianchi was, let's say, like the trainer, the coach of the Queen Margherita of the Savoia family. So, and
she was riding. She was bike riding.
She was riding.
That's impressive.
Yeah, Bianchi was the official supplier of the Italian kingdom.
Ah.
Yeah, and so she wanted to ride a bike, and Edoardo Bianchi was teaching her how to ride a bike. And some story they say that he fell in love with the Queen Margherita, and she had celeste eyes, like the sky, and this is the romantic story.
Should we offer up the less romantic story?
Maybe the less romantic story is that the celeste came from a combination of gray and blue, some army colors coming from the army.
Leftover paint from the war, was it?
Yeah, and this combination, we came out with this celeste color.
Either way, it's a good story.
Yeah.
And so what are you doing to celebrate your anniversary?
Well, first of all, we created a specific logo that we put on every frame that is from the 2015 collection.
Okay, so that will be a one-off only for this year.
Yes, exactly. And the logo is also on some of the clothing we are producing, like T-shirts, some gadgets. And we will have a special event for our Bianchi Gran Fondo, which is in May, next year in May. And we will gather together many guests from all over the world, from our distributors country, Bianchi stakeholders, to participate in a big event in Italy, of course.
In the hometown of Bianchi?
Yes, in Bergamo. And it's the Gran Fondo Bianchi Gimondi. And so we will have a big event involving Bianchi people, riding Bianchi bikes, and it will be good.
A massive celebration and good Italian cooking.
Yes, definitely.
Well, let's have a look at some of the Bianchi products that are here today.
Yes, let's go.
Okay, we are here in front of the Aquila CV, which is Bianchi's latest time trial bike. Great looking machine. Yeah.
Yes, this is the very newest model for 2015. It's a super aerodynamic frame engineered for superior aerodynamic performance and ride control. We develop and engineer the frame with a fluid software and the National Advisory Committee for Aeronautics, the NACA.
Fantastic. So tell us a bit about some of the key features of this bike.
Yeah, actually the frame, is very clean. No wire, no clay, no screw, no cables. Everything is internal cable riding. Even the brakes, the rear brakes and the front brakes are completely covered, which means more aerodynamics and ride faster. And then we inserted our exclusive patented counterwell viscoelastic material to improve the control of the bike. This means a better performance again.
What about the shock absorbent features of this one?
Yeah, exactly. Because of the counterweight material that we also have in the Infinito CV model, actually we can reduce up to 80% of the road vibration. This means less fatigue, less muscle fatigue for the riders, and both for road athletes and triathletes, it's great.
So for triathletes who have to run off the bike, they're obviously going to have slightly fresher legs if they're not impacted by the shock.
Definitely. And we have tested the bike and developed the frame together with our professional riders and triathletes. You know, this year we are investing a lot with a sponsorship. We have Magnus Baxter, Paul Hombros, very strong international athletes, and also Aristi and De Gasperi from Italy. So we are investing a lot in this.
What about Team Belkin, your team? Did they use this bike for the individual time trial stage for the Tour de France this year?
Yes, we introduced the bike at the Tour de France, at the penultimate stage, the time trial, and 2 of the riders rode the bike, yeah.
Claudio, you guys forgot to clean this one.
Yes, we were too busy and we had so many bikes here at the booth, so we forgot to clean it.
Little oversight.
No, I'm sorry, I'm joking. No, this is really an important bike for us. This is the Infinito CV that Lars from Team Belkin rode to victory in stage 5 of Tour de France.
The famous cobblestone stage.
Exactly, the perfect stage for us, the perfect stage for Boom, but the perfect stage for Bianchi and Infinito CV.
But not the perfect stage for whoever will be cleaning this bike.
No.
So tell us a bit about this one.
Yeah, this is a special bike, engineered with counterweight material. You know, counterweight material is a viscoelastic carbon material which cancels up to 80% of the road vibration.
Essential for stage 5. That was the hilliest, oh not the hilliest, the bumpiest stage of all.
Exactly. You know, they had a lot of cobblestone sections. It was like a Paris-Roubaix during the Tour de France. And the entire Team Belkin was supplied with the Infinito CV. And, you know, we developed the frame with our pro riders. We came 3 in Tour of Flanders with 1 marque, 4 in Paris-Roubaix. So this is a specific bike for tougher roads, but also is a great bike for Gran Fondo riders.
So Claudio, they only rode this bike for stage 5?
Yes, exactly.
Okay, so Claudio, if somebody's in the market looking for a bike like this, what would you say the advantages are?
Yeah, you know, the counterweight material is actually a material technology. The counterweight material is inserted in the entire frame and fork. And we actually have a better handling and better control of the bike and a reduced fatigue and maximized power transmissions. So this means at the end a better performance of the riders.
So as you say, I mean, for our conditions back at home, this is a great bike for really long days in the saddle.
Yes, also because of the endurance geometry and a higher head tube. So it's actually a little bit more relaxed position. So it's perfect also for Gran Fondo riders, and it's really successful for Bianchi. And we want to thank the team and our pro riders for the help that they gave us to develop the frame.
Is this one of the bikes that will be at your Gran Fondo celebrations next year?
Yes, of course.
Okay, Claudio, let's get angry. We're in front of one of your most aggressive models.
Yes, the Ultra XR2. Ultra XR2 is part of the HOC family, so it means extreme racing. It's a bike, you know, to ride beyond the limits. Very aggressive in the frame shape, very aerodynamic, extremely light and rigid. We have ultra thin seat stay. We have X-Tex matrix technology. You know, we have carbon matrix in the head tube area and bottom bracket to make the frame incredibly stiff and reactive. Integrated fork, squeeze head tube, so it means very aerodynamic, and integrated seat post.
So this was the bike Belkin used for the majority of the Tour de France stages this year? Exactly.
It's a perfect bike. It's actually a complete racing bike. It's perfect for the sprinter, perfect for the climber because it's very light. So for us, we talk about triple performance. Yeah, super light, rigid, and aerodynamic.
Fantastic. Thanks, Claudio. Thanks for having us.
Thank you. Thank you very much.